Hey everybody, it's Joe Delaire, and I've got a couple of my favorite plays for this Tuesday NBA slate. The first game that I'm looking at is the New York Knicks versus the Philadelphia 76ers, and I'm going to be laying the points with the Knicks at -6. Look, both Tyrese Maxey, who's been dealing with a concussion, and OG Anunoby, who's been dealing with that elbow injury, are expected to return for this game. So both teams are going to be getting some reinforcements. When we look at the New York Knicks, getting OG Anunoby back is critically important. The team is down so many starters between Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson, Isaiah Hartenstein hasn't really been right, and they were missing Jalen Brunson for a bit as well. Now, Anunoby's return should immediately boost not only the offense, but the defense as well. He's a great cutter, excellent corner three shooting threat, and he can also get his own shot off the bounce. So he's been an absurd plus 30 points per 100 possessions for the Knicks this season. He's a great fit for this team. Maybe we can get Josh Hart's minutes down under 40 for one game at a time here. I think that getting Anunoby back is so critically important, not only for the morale, but for the offense and for the defense. And the Knicks have been 22-14 against the spread as a favorite this season. Looking at another play, I'm looking at De'Aaron Fox over 27.5 points today against the Milwaukee Bucks. The Bucks defense has definitely improved a bit under Doc Rivers, but they've had some difficulty handling lead guards. And recently, they've given up big games to D'Lo, Steph Curry, James Harden, and Anthony Edwards over the last couple of weeks. And when these teams played earlier this season, Fox scored 32 points on 12 of 26 shooting. Fox has exceeded this 27.5 points line in 53% of games this season and in 6 of his last 10. He's coming off of a poor 18-point performance against the Rockets, and I think this is a matchup that he can exploit in a little bit of a buy low spot. So I like De'Aaron Fox to go over 27.5 points. Finally, we're looking at Shai Gilgeous-Alexander under 6.5 assists against the Indiana Pacers. I know any Shai under is always a little bit scary, but on the season, he's averaging 6.4 assists on 12.2 potentials. It's been under in 56% of games this season. And the biggest thing is stylistically, this Indiana defense just does not give up assists. They surrender the 6th fewest assists per game, and that's despite playing at a relatively fast pace, and this should be a pretty fast-paced game. But at the end of the day, the thing that Indiana does defensively is they really keep you off the three-point line, and part of that's because it's easy to blow past them. They don't really send doubles, they're not sending help, and they're basically playing everybody straight up one-on-one. And that sets up a better situation for Shai to score. And I expect him to score fine, but I also think that it's going to limit his assist opportunities as he would potentially drive and kick out to the corner, out to the three-point line. I think that that's just significantly less likely with Indiana allowing some of the fewest amount of catch and shoot opportunities. So I like Shai to go under 6.5 assists. So to recap, my 3 favorite plays for today's NBA slate are the New York Knicks -6, De'Aaron Fox over 27.5 points, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander under 6.5 assists. Best of luck on your wagers today and enjoy the rest of your Tuesdays.